It's another late night, and I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to get myself out into the cold to get an exercise in so that I can become the best version of myself. So I turn to the people who seem to be living that life, and they inspire me, and it makes me think about my own life and how I've always judged myself by the best in any industry. But the thing is I'm not even playing the same game. See, I've written songs and poetry and painted pictures that the world's never seen because I feared the thoughts of people that don't even understand me, much less give a damn about my dreams. It's not my job to impress every person, but it is my job to be my best version. See, we make up crazy thoughts and fears and then allow them to hold us back. But when we step through the fear, you offer so much more to the world around you, and you find your true self. So screw the fear. Sam Walton once said, "Outstanding leaders go out of their way to boost the self-esteem of their personnel. It's amazing what people can do when they believe in themselves." So keep that in mind as you build your business and go about your daily life, because it doesn't just apply to business, but as a leader of any capacity, it's not your job to do all things, but to provide a platform to give others the tools and the self-esteem so that you can set them in motion to accomplish great things. It might just decrease some of these awful things we're seeing in life when others feel good about themselves. I'm out here getting a late night workout in, and I heard a quote by Sheryl Sandberg. She says, "We cannot change what we are not aware of, and yet once we become aware, we cannot help but change." This is the essence of why we need to seek knowledge constantly and learn new perspectives and insights to as much as we possibly can. All right. Now here we are in the aftermath of another school shooting, which is a tragedy, and my thoughts and prayers go out to all those who are connected to that. But as we go into this, you see the political sides tearing into each other and going at each other's throats as if they have the right answer and the other party is the problem. But the truth is there's multiple problems at play in this scenario, and there are multiple solutions that can help. Not one thing will change it. Multiple things will help. So how can you help? What's up, guys? Just got back from a basketball game, so I had a fun night with the guys, though I've never shot that bad in my life. Luckily, I've been exercising hard and I'm feeling fit, so I was able to do some other things. But anyway, I've been on this kick lately about why you should not try to please the masses. Now, here's why. Every single person came from a culture. Your family culture, the people around you, the things you've experienced, all add up to where you stand right now and how you see the world. So every single person's like that, and every single person puts a different value on every characteristic or trait. So some people think a successful person is someone who can make money. Some think it's about family relationships. Some think it's about your ability to give back to the community around you, empathy, kindness. There's a million traits and characteristics out there. Now, we all should try to develop many of them, right? But what do you truly value? What do you think is success? And then go for that. I recently returned from a trip to San Diego where we took the fam for some beach time and theme parks and nice weather since I get sick of the cold. But I ran into an NBA player down there who used to play for my Jazz, and so I just said hello. And later that evening I was looking at his Instagram account and saw that he's an entrepreneur. So I just messaged him and said, "Hey, it was very nice to meet you, and I see you're an entrepreneur. Here's a bit about my business." And it turns out he was almost to purchase a business just like mine, but they were never able to get the deal done. So he was interested in mine and possibly funding some things, right? So there's a possible deal in the works after, a few conversations and things. So it's just interesting what happens when you put yourself out there, right? You don't know what people are into and what they might want. So there's a bit of luck mixed with, hard work, and great things happen.